welcome back to another video, and we are with the lovely Charlotte today, who's having a redesign. 4 weeks after having the last set done, she had lost her index finger, so well, not her finger, the tip. So we replaced her tip, just filing that in a little bit. I'm not too concerned about doing it too neatly at this point. So come in, I have taken down to a clear layer, I have prepped and dehydrated her nails. Well, I think I'm dehydrating now. Now when I was filing, we lost a little bit of that edge, so I just replaced that with a form. So I'm using crystal glass to infill that little bit of growth area. I do like to do a clear base layer on all of my infills and redesigns. So on this particular occasion, I have dehydrated all 5 fingers. I have then gone in as I'm working and adding dehydrator in. So on this finger, I'm just repairing that piece that's missing. So what you can see on the nail is white acrylic. It isn't lifting, promise. She had very, very dry cuticles today, very hard cuticles. We are doing a redesign in the wonderful, beautiful birthday suit, which is my favourite nail bed colour. And we are also using 2 glitters from Tracy Lou. You can get her glitters at www.tracylou.co.uk. One is called Belle, which is a beautiful autumn tone, and then we're using those very popular leaves at the moment. Maple leaves are huge at the minute, so we're just doing a really nice glitter fade. So on that little finger, I'm coming in with my first bead of birthday suit. Need it to be a little bit more opaque than that, so I come in with a bit of a drier bead. Just tap that round into the cuticle, fade it down onto the rest of the nail, but I don't want any bulk there because I need to cap these as well. So I am using my size 10 Tracy Lou brush as always. I'll be very, very surprised if I find another brush that I love more than that. I've not been tempted to try anything else. So just I'm picking my acrylic up, my glitter with a very, very, very tiny bead of clear acrylic, and then I'm moving it to where I want it to be. So moving on to that second one, there's me just checking to see if that little piece is set. Yeah, it wasn't, so I decided to leave the form on while I built the rest of the nail. I don't always, I usually take it off. This is the salon length hollow forms from Cjp. They are brilliant, they're so easy to fit, really easy to fit. So I only needed it there, I didn't need it for structure as such, it was really just to give me that platform. So on this finger again, we're doing a glitter fade, so I'm just getting that birthday suit to the opacity that I want. A little bit more there. Can you see there's a little dip in that corner there? So I'm just coming in to fill that in. And then we're going to put that glitter on. So I just faded it up one side slightly just to make it a little bit different. And on this finger, I apologise for the dogs barking. I'm between clients. I'm just waiting for my last client of the day. So I've done 3 sets today. So I'm just having a break. Coffee, cigarette, and a break. So I'm just popping those maple leaves on there as well. Okay, that's them got rid of. Okay, so yeah, just popping the maple leaves on, and as always I will let that glitter set before I come back and cap with crystal glass. So I'm just making sure really that I've got the acrylic where I need it to be, the glitter where I need it to be. So on that index finger, sorry, that middle finger, we are doing again a glitter fade. So just building up. It was very, very cold in my room today, so my acrylic was a little bit wetter than I'd normally like it. Hence why I've had to go back in with extra beads. But yeah, just getting that colour where I want it. So get it on the bottom first, fade it up. Now, as you can see on that last bit, I didn't pick up another bead of acrylic. I didn't need to. There's already wet acrylic there, so I just used my wet brush to pick up a little bit more glitter. Fade it up a bit, just get those little bits up there. There we go. And on the index finger, we were doing a nude with just the maple leaves on because it's super cute. And I love the maple leaves, they look so pretty. So just getting that cover of birthday suit where I want it to be. Now when I trained, I used to start with a 3 bead method, and my first one would go at the bottom and then one in the middle, one at the cuticle. I tend to work the other way around now. I don't know why, it's just become a habit. It's probably not even a good habit, to be fair, but you know, works for me. So there you go, just tap tap into that cuticle and then pull the rest down. Just tap it into place. So obviously I don't want to go too thick on this finger, but we wanted a very soft look, so hence why we use Birthday Suit, because it's a beautiful soft colour. And just putting those maple leaves on where I want them. There we go. So I didn't leave the thumb in. So once I have got all of my nails where I want them to be, I will then go back, wet bead of crystal glass, tap tap, swipe it down the side, swab it down the side, pull it down. Now what you're looking for when you're capping is that that glitter is fully capped. When I first started capping, I would probably use more clear acrylic than I'm using here, and then I would just file it back down. As I've got used to working, I now know what I can get away with and what I can't, and for me, minimal filing is key because of my hands. So I try and do it as neat as I can so that I don't have to file too much. It's really just refining the shape rather than spending ages filing it into shape, if you get what I mean. So yeah, busy day today, 3 full sets, all redesigns, quite quick today as well. None of them took me longer than 2 hours today, which is unusual. There wasn't anything too difficult. My next set was more difficult because it was hand painting, and I'm not a hand painter, but you know, that will be up at some point. Very busy week this week. It's half term after Friday. I am working extra because I'm away, hopefully, for 3 or 4 days next week, visiting my eldest child in the lovely Lake District. Can't wait. My nails still looking good. I haven't filed them away too much. So left the capping on here, haven't left the thumb in. So once I've capped all of those nails, we then go on to filing. Same process as always. You'll get this stuck in your head. Side walls, free edge, up and over one side round the cuticle, and then down the other side. I have been very, very good these last few sets because I've been hand filing them all. So obviously I've sped this up. I don't file this fast, but I'm actually doing much better with my hand filing. Touch wood, haven't cut anyone yet. No blood, but if you're going to have blood, Halloween's a good time to have it, so let's go, not a problem. So once I'm happy with the shaping, I will then come in with my buffer, and I do this from finger to finger as I go, because then each finger's done and complete. I find that much easier and quicker for me than filing all 5, going back buffing all 5. I just do it as I'm going. And I have now got 2 lamps, 2 nail lamps. So I actually did do this one and then wipe them over with acetone. I use acetone, I use a brush, spray them first, use a brush, get all the dust off, and then use some acetone to wipe over. Got that tip from Kirsty Meakin, just helps melt that top layer somewhat and makes it a nice surface for your top coat. So I'm using Cjp's tack-free top coat because it's my favourite. Love it. And I actually do top coat this one straight after doing it, and then while that one's curing, I've then started on the other hand. I only leave one hand in because I haven't got time really to flip the camera angle round or anything, so I've not got that far yet. And to be fair, it's not a really complicated set, is it? So you don't really need to see the other hand, although sod's law, this hand normally doesn't turn out as well as the other hand does. Always the case. I'm in my stride, I think, by the time I get to the second hand. So full day for me tomorrow again. I have 2 overlays to do, a gel polish, so 3 of them will be gel polish, 1 of them will be a redesign, acrylic redesign. So I may film one of the sets tomorrow and not the other one. I may just film the acrylic set tomorrow because she's having a nice set. So we're coming to the end of this video. What I've done is I've left this bit of filing in, I took the thumb out, I've left in the top coating, and I've put a little video and a photograph at the end of this set. Thank you very much for watching. Please do give me a thumbs up if you like the video. Post any questions you might have, I will try and answer if I can. Any requests, anything like that, just pop it in the comments. I will put in the description box all of the products I've used. Other than that, I shall leave you with it. Thank you very much for taking the time to view again. And I'll hopefully have another video to upload later. Speak to you all soon. Bye bye.